Local leaders from the EU and its Eastern Partnership met in Brussels to adopt recommendations to promote local democracy and greater participation by citizens. At the EU summit in May, they are planning to call for more territorial cooperation and regional capacity building. The meeting of representatives from the Conference of the Regional and Local Authorities for the Eastern Partnership came as unrest continued in Ukraine, casting a shadow over the region. Delegates said that this reinforced their determination to create societies that are democratic at all levels.
We have a situation of conflict, of war in the East. We have a situation of economic challenges, and we have a situation also of political challenges. And therefore, the relevance of moving forward in the Eastern Partnership is even more important.
The Committee of Regions is helping bring about better government in activities with a strong local dimension, such as education, transport and entrepreneurship.
We need first to build what we strongly stress, the decentralized governance structures. And that's something that only the regions and cities, municipalities in Europe can offer, because we have the cultural variety of those. What works in one country and what works in another country, so we can take these clearly to these kind of tailor-made to the different countries of the Eastern Partnership.
Confidence and investment are key ingredients for strong development.
I believe that the best way to sustain the economic viability of Eastern Partner countries is to further encourage EU companies' investments in their economies and to secure them by establishing a viable and long-term framework for trade relations. Currently, what we can see is that the partner countries are sandwiched between the EU and Russia.
The EU and Russia should somehow converge their trade mechanisms so that the Eastern Partner countries can continue to do trade and business with Russian counterparts.
For Eastern Partnership countries, the EU provides important examples of best practices that they can learn from and implement.
Anyone against? No against?
В рамках Восточного партнерства совместно с Европейским Союзом Комитет регионов создал CORLEAP, который является единственным институциональным органом, который объединяет местных и региональных представителей как со стороны Европейского Союза, так и со стороны стран-партнеров. И это сотрудничество дает возможность, институциональное сотрудничество, обмениваться опытом демократических реформ, учитывая очень многие факторы, как борьба с коррупцией на местах, участие граждан в местном самоуправлении и так далее.
The May summit in Riga will welcome Eastern Partnership heads of state and government. They are planning to call for greater moves towards decentralization, with particular emphasis on the territorial dimension and cross-border cooperation.